Mr. Kerr, Mr. Bernard Kerr, previous winner of the Hardline. Good to see you again, buddy. So, World Cup this year, how's that been going for you? Good season?
No, pretty average season if I'm honest. I missed the first race. I had 4 broken bones in my foot, and it took a lot longer than I thought to recover, like 4 months almost in the end, and I got 2 days riding in before Fort William World Cup, so it wasn't a great start, or even after missing a race.
So that obviously having that injury at the beginning of the season completely changed your focus. So what became the focus of your year then, other than recovery and health?
Not really. I don't know, maybe I'm too ambitious. I haven't had huge injuries before, and I just wanted to come back and podium still and do good, but I didn't. So it was a struggle, if I'm honest. Like, you just over racing a bit and when you're training hard and trying hard and doing bad. So maybe I should have had a different focus, but my focus was just to do good. And
no doubt. Because some of the more seasoned riders, because you're still relatively young in terms of that, aren't you? They would have perhaps backed it off a bit and sort of picked the Worlds as a focus or something like that, but you just went all out, flat out.
Well, I tried to, but I definitely wasn't, because I was going slow and doing at races. But it's hard with racing and time to ride in between. We have Crankworks, we need to film for our sponsors, and you just, as soon as the season starts, that block from Fort William on, you don't get much time off to just ride for fun. So
tell us about the filming for sponsors then, because you've been running the Pivot team yourself, haven't you? You've been heading that up, so how's that been going?
It's been rad. Pivot's such a cool company to give me the opportunity to run the team, and I really enjoy it. But like I say, we're busy with events because we do the World Cups and Crankworks, and then we do edits in between and filming, and we don't have to do half the time, but I want to push myself, the team, and our sponsors. So we are busy, but the reward of doing a video is cool when it comes out afterwards.
For sure, and for those that don't know, who's on the roster then? Who's on the Pivot roster?
It's Eddie Masters from New Zealand, Rupert Chapman, also from New Zealand, Emily Siegenthaler for the girls from Switzerland, and obviously myself.
Fantastic. So with the boys from Switzerland riding, do you get, from New Zealand, is that you get to spend a lot of time down there? Was that part of the plan?
Not part of the plan, actually. I guess that's where I met them, spending a lot of time there in my last few off seasons, but they're a rad bunch. The Kiwis are a cool bunch of people, and they're always up for a laugh. So we have a really good team as well as the staff, so we're big shout out to the staff and everyone on the team. It's been a fun year, and it's been cool. It
sounds like, obviously, as racers you all want to win, and there's that focus as well, but it sounds like there's a big focus on the team, that it's happy families, and it's got to be a good time and a good journey along the way.
Definitely, for me, for sure, I got to have fun. If I'm not having fun, I'm not going to do good. So
you might as well give it up and take up
may as well just go home. Exactly.
The job's only as good as the people you work with. I've always said that you're doing the worst job in the world, so long as you work with a bunch of idiots and you have a good crack, and that's it. That's half.
We have a good time with the team. So
and it seems like here, obviously, what's happening today with the weather, it's completely rained off the riding and everybody's hanging out. And I know you're all sort of going toe to toe with one another tomorrow, but everybody seems pretty laid back.
Hardline.
Good vibe.
Hardline from any other event, super different. We're hanging out with G, we're hanging out with Chaos, Cade. Bloody hell, I can't even tell you all the names here. Just everyone's hanging out and under 110 and riding together. We're eating together, we're drinking together, and it's such a cool event. Everyone hangs out, really helps each other out with lines, jumps, speed. Whereas at a World Cup and a normal event, we're all mates, but we wouldn't really help everyone out, and you're not eating and sleeping in the same place. So Hardline's a rad event, and Red Bull do a good job of bringing us all together for that.
Fantastic. And obviously you're a previous winner of the event. How does that go then? Does that put extra pressure on your shoulders to perform on the day? Or?
I'm not sure if it puts pressure. I mean, I want to win anyway, always. So, and I like pressure, I'm honest. Give me more pressure, I think I'll do better. So definitely want to win, and try and repeat a good feeling of winning a race.
So cool. On that note then, so we're talking pressure in the one hand and relaxing on the other, the team vibe of relaxing. What do you like to do personally for relaxation? I know Brayton's a big fisherman, he loves getting fishing, that's his thing, helps him switch off, as well as some of the other riders. They seem to be into their fishing. What's your thing about it?
I don't know if I have a thing. I never think I need to switch off or switch on. I'm just me the whole time, if I'm honest. I don't go home and think I need to switch off. Maybe I do, and I don't really think about it. I guess I ride a lot of motocross, but that's similar, you're not switching off. Maybe buying old cars. I've got an old...
Talk to me, old chick. I love old cars.
I've got a
I
got a 1957 Land Rover Series 1. I just shipped back from New Zealand.
Yeah, so that's nothing but work.
Yeah, that's cool. And then the latest thing I bought is a Reliant Robin, which is so sick. And I've only driven it for a few days. It's just come back from its MOT now. So
this is the original plastic pig.
Yeah, great car. It's awesome.
Have you got the early Reliant where the pokey out headlights stick up above the bonnet, or is it the
No,
I've
got the flat. I've got the Mark II Reliant.
Mark II plus bonnet.
It's a pretty sweet little car. I'm pretty happy about it. So I guess maybe that's no switch off. Going to a coffee shop in a car. Awesome. It's pretty enjoyable.
Right, so cars, what else would you like? What's on the bucket list of car from?
But I don't know if I wouldn't call it. I'd love an old Porsche.
Yeah.
I'd love a Ferrari.
Porsche 911?
Yeah, like a 911, an old
70s,
one.
80s, early?
I reckon 70s would be cool, 70s, 80s, but they're big money now.
A rebuilt one, Singer Porsche, something like that?
I mean, I'd love a Singer, but I don't have the money for a Singer. I don't think mountain biking has the money for a Singer yet, unless you're Gwynny. So, I don't know, just, they're different, yeah. It's really fun just bumping along a country road back where I live in like Surrey, Hampshire, in an old car, going 2 miles an hour and feeling like you're doing 30.
Porsche, Ferrari, what Ferrari then?
I
The
don't know,
dream
one that
ticket
sounds
Ferrari and the affordable Ferrari, which one of the two?
Affordable Ferrari is what, a 430 if you had to buy one now.
Yep.
Dream ticket, I don't know, F40, nice car. So
the ultimate supercar ever built, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
Oh, man,
something like that. But yeah, I guess going to coffee shops and in cars, funny cars is my thing at the minute. But cheap ones.
I mean, we all have downtime, whether we consider it downtime. There's always something else that goes on, and I find big into my music. I have a big music collection, I like listening to vinyl, and my other life from mountain biking back in the day was DJing as well. So it's sort of my whole life.
Yeah, you definitely have a couple of things, and I guess I do put my time into either motocross the most, or just hanging out and going on eBay and looking at cars.
Yeah, well, I mean, like the motocross side of it as well as the mountain bike side, you're going to have a lot of time in the workshop spanning on away on bikes.
Yeah.
Well. Is that part of the love of this?
I do actually like that, yeah. The new house I live in, I can walk out of my like kitchen living room door and I'm straight into the garage. So the other night I know some people went out on a Saturday night and actually went and worked on a little Honda Z50 I've got, like a really old little motorbike.
So look at a man's legs, they're greasing them fingers.
Nah, maybe.
Yeah,
they're not too bad. But yeah, I was just doing that on a Saturday night, so yeah, maybe a little different from most people winding down, just going to the pub or something all the time. Just play in the garage or ride some bikes.
Spanners.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Love it, fantastic. All right, well, looking forward to tomorrow. Is there any particular feature in this track? This is something I'm trying to get from everybody. Is there any one feature that stands out in there that gives you the willies a bit?
Probably, honestly, the rock drop in the first woods. You land so heavily and it's so sketchy, you just want to land it safe. Even though it's not the biggest thing on the track, it's a really harsh landing and you could swap out pretty easily into the turn and it's 20 seconds into your run. So really for me, I want to go into the woods nicely, straighten up off that, and as soon as I'm past that, I really like the track, really looking forward to it. Hopefully it dries out a bit, because it's cool if it's wet and slippery and we're sliding everywhere, but it is so much cooler if Hardline is like dry and fast, because it looks visually more impressive to the crowd, it's more fun for us, we can really flow our run. So hopefully it dries out a bit and we get to turn it up tomorrow.
And the focus for next year then, it's obviously a full World Cup season for yourself. You're going to be doing the British Nationals, any other
We
British
don't really have time, believe it or not. Like, we could do them now and again, but you'd have to fly home so much. And my van, because I run the team, my van and truck is out in Europe, so I'd have to fly home and rent a van to even go to a national. It would cost me way more to go to a national, and I feel like our sponsors are going to get coverage, or I know it's cool and it's your home country, but some of the tracks aren't the best, and for the coverage I get out of it, it's not worth for the money I'd have to spend and time and effort to come back and do it. Yeah,
and you're in that sort of position I ended up in, where you're managing a budget on behalf of somebody else, and you've got to have that careful consideration of, look, we're going to get you way more bang for your buck over here doing this.
World Cups and then Crankworks, and I can film a video in Morsing in 2 or 3 days and do some cool Instagram, and we can get our name out there and my name, the sponsor's name, a lot more than flying home. So,
and this has been a shift that's obviously been happening across the sector for the last several years.
Yeah,
if not
definitely.
A bit more, isn't it? As well, particularly, like the video thing coming on through the likes of YouTube. Considering, do I go put myself in harm's way and wreck a World Cup season racing a British National or a Scottish SDA or IXS? Instead, I can go and have some good time, pull some skids.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think what social media and videos and YouTube have brought to the game is awesome. So
what do you reckon then, thinking, all right, let's go off the wall a bit with this. So in terms of national race seasons, what have they got to do then in order to attract more riders?
Prize money needs to be better, for sure. Like, if you're a national sport, I know it's mountain biking and the World Cups pay terrible too, but put big prize money out, people will turn up, and then I'm going to get my money back that I spend to come and do the race. And I don't know, good tracks, more money, good times.
More
I don't
exposure,
know,
do we need to be there as the media covering?
There definitely is more exposure, for sure, and more, I'd say, good times, like have like funny barbecue events in the evening or something where I'm like, you know what, I want to go along because I want to hang out with all my friends and ride a bike and have fun. It's why we all ride bikes, and
this
maybe not
like
take it so seriously.
Of the 1990s.
You see, that's what we need, the 90s. The 90s need to come back.
Me and Rob Warner are going to have an interview later on, so I'll have a catch up with
talk to him.
We can get going.
Cool.
Excellent. Cheers for your time, dude. It's been great catching up with you.
Awesome, thank you very much.